Okay, so we're gonna pick up just from the last episode, and I want to do something here before I go back to, I believe it's Saffron City that I have to go to next, but there's a little something I want to do beforehand. I believe this is the right one. Reason being is that I want me a Gyarados, and as you saw in a previous episode, and to be honest, I don't really want to work for it. So I'm gonna have a lot to do in Saffron City. So I figure that while I'm there, I'm just gonna run down here and leave my Magicarp at the Pokemon Center, and hopefully he'll just evolve as I'm, doing everything else. It'll probably be quite expensive in the end, but that's just how it is. Let's see here. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk to him twice there. Okay, now I'll just withdraw. What Pokemon will I take out? I'm not entirely sure. And also, since the last episode, I got bored and I wanted a Safari Zone again, and I captured some new Pokemon just because I probably wanted to use any of them, to be honest. I think I'll probably stick with either Primeape or Vulpix for the most part. But I think, seeing as the next thing I need to do is Sliph Co, which is full of Team Rocket guys, which means loads of Raticates and things like that, normal type Pokemon, I feel that Primeape is probably going to be more useful than, I could fly, but it's the next turn over. Primeape's probably going to be more useful than Vulpix, just because I don't expect to go up against many grass type Pokemon. Actually, I think there are a couple of places you can go. Can you go in here? No. I think there's somewhere you need to go. There's some house that's, really beneficial if you go. I can't remember exactly. Okay, Saffron belongs to Team Rocket. All these Team Rocket guys around, it's super inconspicuous. I gotta give it to Team Rocket. I wouldn't notice that they were here, to be honest. Okay, this is like the one place that isn't. Mr. Psychic's house. Okay, maybe if I go in here, he'll tell me my future? I don't know. Oh, okay. Are you giving me drugs? Oh, I get Psychic. Okay, well, that'll be useful for Kadabra, so might as well teach it to Kadabra. Let's see here. Nope, back here. Actually, I could probably teach that to, what's it? I should teach that to Ivysaur, actually, because that seems pretty useful. Yeah, if I use this, use Toxic instead of Poison Powder, just because Poison Powder is really inaccurate. And this is more accurate, but, it's a more powerful poisoning as well, so I'll use that instead of Poison Powder. Okay, there we go. Okay, what else do we have? Sunny Day, I might teach that to Vulpix if I don't get a stronger Fire-type Pokemon. Hyper Beam, let me just hold off on that one for a bit. Giga Drain, actually, I could teach Ivysaur that one as well. Yeah, sure, let's see. What am I not really using? Okay, Razor Leaf I use an awful lot. Vine Whip? I don't really use this, to be honest. And I mean, all things considered, it's not that powerful of an attack, so I might get rid of that for Giga Drain. Okay, there we go. We're really making Ivysaur really powerful now. Ah, here we go, Psychic. This is what I wanted in the first place. And we'll teach that to Houdini. Although that was kind of weird. It's just like, you want this, bro. It's odd. Okay. Just a little bit creepy, but, Now, what move will I get rid of? Confusion. I already have Psybeam, which is pretty much the same, except slightly more powerful, less BP. Yeah, okay, I'll get rid of Confusion, because Psychic Future Sight actually is quite useful from a tactical point of view, so... Brick Break I could probably teach that to Primeape. God, I'm finding all these moves that I haven't bothered to use. Although, these guys can all learn as well. Although I feel that if, he's fighting type, so I might as well give it to him. Yeah, sure. Let's see. What are we not using, really? Rage I never really used, to be honest. I think I'm better off getting rid of that. Right. Shockwave, no. Aerial Ace, actually, that could be useful. Teach that to Pidgeotto. Sure, yeah. Okay, this is just me teaching my Pokemon loads of new moves, apparently. Okay, 60, extremely fast. Might get rid of quick attack for it. Yeah, it's more powerful than it anyway. Oh, we'll go for it. What else do we have? Oh yeah, Steel Wing! I meant to teach this to Pidgeotto, but I never got around to it. Let's see. Yeah, I'll get rid of Gust. Gust is quite weak. I already have Wing Attack, which is basically the same, but more powerful, so... Steel Wing, that should be pretty useful. Okay, I got completely sidetracked there, but nonetheless. Right, also, I saw the Dojo back there, so I think I might take on the Dojo before going into Sliph Co, just because that's going to take me forever, and I've already wasted a good 5-6 minutes of this already, just doing random things, so let's see here. Yeah, Houdini should be able to absolutely destroy these guys. If I remember correctly, they're all fighting type, so it should be grand. At the end of it, I think you get a Pokemon? I'm not sure. It's been a while, guys, okay? So, forgive me if I'm wrong. Should be able to get through this pretty quickly. I mean, come on. Fighting type, he's not even as powerful as me. Just Psybeam, everything. This should be over pretty quickly. Damn, did not mean to do that. Okay, this pretty much is going to be me just absolutely playing through these guys, so it should all be good. Okay, so that was all pretty easy. I can imagine it's just going to be the same the whole way through, so yeah. Right, well, it's all getting really easy, and I'm not really sure what to talk about, because there's not much really to talk about. I'm just going to use the same move over and over again. Ah, Machoke. Resolve those childhood issues yet, or are you still pumping yourself full of creatine and, I don't know, weight gainer? I don't know, I'm running out of humor here. Okay, this guy looks quite powerful. This guy may need a Psychic, just to be on the safe side. God, that's powerful. Although I can't really tell the difference just because they're all fighting type and I'm destroying them anyway. Psybeam! But let's see here. Need to find something to talk about because I really don't know. It's just far too easy. Although I wish there were more kind of like fighting dojos around, to be honest. I don't really see enough of them. I think it'd be pretty cool, to be honest. Actually, I wouldn't mind learning a martial art of some description. Not necessarily karate or anything, but you know, some form of martial arts. I think that'd be pretty cool. Be quite useful. Oh, Hitmonlee. Okay, I wasn't expecting this. It's a bit of a change up. Let's just use Psychic just to be on the safe side. You know, I've never really had too much of an interest in martial arts, but I wouldn't mind learning, you know, some form of martial arts. I think it'd be pretty useful, you know. Who doesn't want some form of self-defense? Okay, that was good, and it just leveled up my Kadabra. Let's see, do I want Hitmonlee? Yeah, sure. I prefer him because I already have the other guy. Oh damn, I can't remember his name. This is really embarrassing. Yeah, let's give him a nickname. I'm going to call him Bruce Lee, just because, you know, Lee's already in his name, and, you know, Bruce Lee, he's better than Chuck Norris. And that takes some doing. So let's see here. I can't remember which key is for select, so I'm just going to go right over here, and... I'm not sure if I'm going to have enough for Bruce Lee, but... We'll have enough for Bruce anyway. You know where I'm going with this. God, I can't find the S. There we go. Is that how you spell Bruce? Good God, my spelling is atrocious when I need to think of names. This is why I'd love to be able to come back and just give him a nickname later on instead of having to do this, like, you know, at the time. I really want to go check if that's how you actually spell Bruce, because I don't think it is. Oh well, you know what I'm going for, won't you? Okay, and... If not, he's going to be Bruce Lee. And you'll get the gist, right? I'm almost certain that's not how you spell Bruce, but I'm going to go with it anyway. God, I'm so terrible at spelling. Okay, I might go back and just see what level he's on, if he's worth replacing Primeape. Oh god. Oh, the Team Rocket guy just went right in my face. Let's see here. God damn it, where's the Pokemon Center? Right, at this point I really don't know what to talk about, so I'm just gonna waffle on here. Let's see what we got. Also, I managed to catch myself a Ditto, which I was quite proud of. And the only reason I called them Shifter is because, again, I couldn't think of anything good. See how terrible I am at nicknames? Well, I just caught him just for breeding purposes, because, you know, they'd always be useful. He's only level 25. And, well, let's just see what moves he has. Okay, well, you know, he's not that much better than my Primeape, to be honest. I think I'll just, you know, keep my Primeape. But I also managed to get a few in the Safari Zone as well, which you might recognise. I'm tempted to use my Moonstone in either evolving Nidorino into Nidoking or Nidorina into Nidoqueen. Though I'll probably go for Nidoking just because, you know, I'm sexist like that. Completely misogynistic. Because, you know, what adolescent boy isn't? I know it's probably really bad and someone's going to think I'm actually being serious. I'm not. At least I like to think I'm not. Well, not by internet standards anyway. I'm not constantly cracking kitchen jokes. Only most of the time. Okay, we're 10 minutes in. We haven't even gone into Sliph Co yet. Okay, I think I might just make this a really short episode. Well, not really short. You know, solid 12 minutes or so. But anyway, yeah, I think I'll just leave it at that for now, and we'll take on Sliph Co, just because I know when I go in there I'm going to get lost. So, anyway guys, this has been FrOzenSwipe. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and thanks for watching.